Liverpool has a lengthy tradition of music, both classical and pop. It is well known for the Beatles. Its pop and rock music scene has also been important in the development of a number of other bands and artists since the 1950s. History. In 2001, the Guinness Book of Records declared Liverpool City of Pop due to the many #1 records to have emerged from the city. The most famous band to have come from Liverpool is the Beatles, who played many of their early gigs at the Cavern Club. Many sea shanties specifically refer to Liverpool, such as Heave Away, Liverpool Judies, and Maggie May, which was later performed by the Beatles. In the 1960s, the city was home to the development of the Merseybeat style of pop music, popularized by artists including Jerry and Amp, the Pacemakers. However, even before Merseybeat, Liverpool had successful acts such as Frankie Vaughan, Lita Rosa and Billy Fury. In the late 1970s, early 1980s, Echo and Amp, the Bunnymen, A Flock of Seagulls, Teardrop Explodes, The Mighty Wah, OMD, China Crisis, Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Dead or Alive emerged. 1990s bands that enjoyed success were the Boo Radleys, the Laz, the Real People, the Farm and Cast. Since 2000, bands such as the Zootons, the Wombats and the Coral have become popular. As a backlash to this regular guitar pop music, another scene far more influenced by post-punk and experimental music has emerged, more recently spearheaded by bands such as Space Ladytron, Clinic A, P.A.T.T., Hot Club de Paris and Kling Klang. In 2008, World Museum Liverpool created The Beat Goes On exhibition charting the history of music in Liverpool in depth, from 1945 to the present day. Music events. The Liverpool International Music Festival evolved from the Matthews Street Music Festival, which was the largest annual free music festival in Liverpool, attracting over 200,000 visitors to the city. Liverpool International Music Festival is an annual music festival which takes place during August throughout Liverpool. In 2013, its first year, it took place over 5 weeks that encompassed a number of smaller festivals and events including Summer Camp Festival, International Beatles Week and Amp, Liverpool Fringe Festival. Over the festival period there were over 1,000 live performances including Vasily Petrenko and Amp, the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra, the Charlatans, Soul to Soul, Damian Marley, Texas, Rebecca Ferguson, the Saturdays, the Christians, Deaf School and the Farm. The festival also offered an youth music academy, supported by Virgin Trains, a music-related pop-up art gallery and a number of showcases and events. In 2011, the GIT Award, formed through influential Liverpool music blog Get Into This, was founded. Dubbed the Scouse Mercury Prize by NME, the GIT Award celebrated and championed Merseyside's revitalized music scene, garnering backing from over 90 businesses and with a judging panel including The Guardian, NME, Six Music and founder Peter Guy from the Liverpool Echo. The GIT Award nominated 12 artists representing the best artists from that calendar year. The 12 shortlisted GIT Award 2012 artists were Bang On X, Easter Island Head, Forest Swords, Miss Styley, Mugstar, Ninetales Outfit, Bill Ryder Jones, Stealing Sheep, T Street Band and Esco Williams, with Loved Ones unveiled as winner. From over 480 entries, the 12 shortlisted GIT Award 2013 artists were Baltic Fleet, Barbaras, By the Sea, Nadine Karina, Clinic, Conan, Dan Kroll, John Heckle, Jetta, Tyler Mensa, Stealing Sheep and Wave Machines. The nominees performed at a special showcase night at Leaf on Bold Street in April 2013 before Baltic Fleet was unveiled as the eventual winner. A Special Inspiration Award Recognising services to Liverpool's music industry was won by the Justice Collective, and Tylemans acclaimed the People's Choice Award. The Git Award 2014 shortlist was All We Are, Evian Christ, Circa Waves, Dan Kroll, X Easter Island Head, Mad Brains, Ninetales, Outfen, Bill Ryder Jones, The T Street Band, VEYU and winner Forest Swords, who accepted his prize via legendary reggae star Lee Scratch Perry. Liverpool hosts several music festivals each year which celebrate and represent the different cultures within the city. Africa Oi is the UK's largest free festival of African music. The Git Award shortlist in 2015 was Circa Waves, DROHNE, Gulf, Hooton Tennis Club, Roxanne Jones, Lapsley, ESA Shields, Sundoners, XAM Volo, Jane Weaver and We Are Catches, with the winners being All We Are. In 2014 the Git Award founded the One to Watch prize, which champions one young, emerging artist who judges recognise huge artistic potential. Previous recipients are Lapsley and Lewis Berry. The Git Award has held launch parties at Leaf on Bold Street, Omeo on Water Street and 24 Kitchen Street. Each year the Liverpool Irish Festival is held, featuring mostly folk music celebrating the cultural links between Liverpool and Ireland. Liverpool contains a very large Irish population. Venues. The 1960s saw the emergence of Merseybeat and the Cavern Club. The late 1970s and early 1980s a punk scene centred on another club, Eric's, also on Matthew Street, while 1990s dance clubs included Quadrant Park, Cream and more recently Chibuku. The majority of the city's largest and most popular music venues and clubs are located at Concert Square, Matthew Street, Hardman Street and Hope Street, though the Baltic Triangle region of the city has seen a growth in popularity, with a number of venues appearing in previously disused warehouses. Current venues include the Echo Arena Liverpool, East Village Arts Club, Casimir, Zanzibar, O2 Academy, The Magnet, Camp and Amp, Furnace and Leaf on Bold Street. Recent notable bands. Record labels. A number of independent record labels are currently active in the Liverpool scene. Probe Plus Records, home of a diverse mix of local and not-so-local music, including most notably Birkenhead's post-punk surrealists Half Man Half Biscuit. Regular Beat Recording Co. Apple Records. The Viper label, Deltasonic, now a division of Sony Music, is based in Liverpool and has released music by a number of Liverpool bands. Lost at Sea Records, Felch Records. Number 1 singles. Below is a list of songs by artists from Liverpool that attained the number 1 position in the UK singles chart. 20th century 1950s, the 14th of March 1953, Lita Rosa, That Doggy in the Window, The 25th of January 1957, Frankie Vaughan, The Garden of Eden. The 14th of February 1958, Michael Holiday, The Story of My Life, 1960s 1960. The 29th of January, Michael Holiday, Starry-Eyed. 1961. The 7th of December, Frankie Vaughan, Tower of Strength. 1963. The 11th of April, Jerry and the Pacemakers, How Do You Do It? The 2nd of May, The Beatles, From Me to You. The 20th of June, Jerry and the Pacemakers, I Like It. The 8th of August, The Searchers, Sweets for My Sweet. The 22nd of August, Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas, Bad to Me. The 12th of September, The Beatles, She Loves You. The 31st of October, Jerry and the Pacemakers, You'll Never Walk Alone. The 28th of November, The Beatles, She Loves You. The 12th of December, The Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand. 1964. The 30th of January, The Searchers, Needles and Pins. The 27th of February, Cilla Black, Anyone Who Had a Heart. The 19th of March, Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas, Little Children. The 2nd of April, The Beatles, Can't Buy Me Love. The 7th of May, The Searchers, Don't Throw Your Love Away. The 28th of May, Cilla Black, You're My World. The 23rd of July, The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. The 10th of December, The Beatles, I Feel Fine. 1965. The 22nd of April, The Beatles, Ticket to Ride. The 5th of August, The Beatles, Help, pop.It. The 30th of September, Ken Dodd, Tears. The 16th of December, The Beatles, Day Tripper, We Can Work It Out. 1966. The 23rd of June, The Beatles, Paperback Writer. The 18th of August, The Beatles, Yellow Submarine, Eleanor Rigby. 1967. The 19th of July, The Beatles, All You Need Is Love. The 6th of December, The Beatles, Hello, Goodbye. 1968. The 27th of March, The Beatles, Lady Madonna. The 11th of September, The Beatles, Hey Jude. The 11th of December, The Scaffold, Lily the Pink. 1969. The 8th of January, The Scaffold, Lily the Pink. The 23rd of April, The Beatles with Billy Preston, Get Back. The 11th of June, The Beatles, The Ballad of John and Yoko, 1970s. 1971. The 30th of January, George Harrison, My Sweet Lord. 1977. The 3rd of December, Wings, Mile of Kintyre. 1980s. 1980. 20th of December, John Lennon, Starting Over. 1981. The 10th of January, John Lennon, Imagine. The 7th of February, John Lennon, Woman. 1982 to the 24th of April, Paul McCartney with Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory. 1984. The 14th of January, Paul McCartney, Pipes of Peace. The 28th of January, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Relax. The 16th of June, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Two Tribes. The 8th of December, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love. 1985. The 9th of March, Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Round. The 15th of June, The Crowd, You'll Never Walk Alone. 1987. The 29th of August, Ferriade, Let It Be. 1989. The 20th of May, various artists, Ferry Cross the Mersey. The 22nd of July, Sonia, You'll Never Stop Me Loving You. 1990s. 1996. The 26th of May, Baddiel, Skinner and Amp, The Lightning Seeds, Three Lions. 1998. The 14th of June, Baddiel, Skinner and Amp, The Lightning Seeds, Three Lions. 98. 21st Century, 2000 Clinic, Internal Wrangler, label Domino Recording Company. March 26, Melanie C. featuring Lisa, Left Loops, Never Be the Same Again. August 13th, Melanie C. I Turn to You. 2001 February the 4th, Atomic Kitten, Whole Again. July 29th, Atomic Kitten, Eternal Flame. 2002 January 20th, George Harrison, My Sweet Lord. April 28, Sugar Babes, Freak Like Me. August 18th, Sugar Babes, Round Round. September 1st, Atomic Kitten, The Tide is High. 2003 October 19th, Sugar Babes, Hole in the Head. 2007 September 30th, Sugar Babes, About You Now. 2010's 2012 Christmas #1, The Justice Collective, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother.